Hello, everyone, and welcome to the EkoLance community call for the third quarter of 2024. In this call today, we will go through a lot of exciting topics and a lot of things that have happened in the past 3 months for us. We want to give you an update. And of course, we want to also give you an outlook for the future, what is going to happen in the next months at the EkoLance community. So I would like to start the call with explaining, of course, what do we do at EkoLance. We upskill talent to excel in the Web3 space. So we at EkoLance are a very large community of blockchain professionals. We upskill people with technical and non-technical workshops. We organize hackathons and bounties, and we also connect people to job opportunities with companies that are part of our network. As you can see, we have worked with some of the really, really big names in the Web3 space and also some very exciting up and coming projects. And we constantly organize new technical sessions where we teach you about blockchain technology and how to program applications and create projects on these emerging technologies that you can see here. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? First of all, I am Maria. I am the CEO and founder of EkoLance. And today on this call, I also have my teammates. Let me just skip quickly through our team slide where I can show you who are the teammates that are going to be part of this conversation today. So as I said, my name is Maria. I'm the founder and CEO. We'll also have Donatus today on the call. This is the head of developer relationship management at EkoLance. He's helping our developers learn and build applications. We'll also have Francisca, who is our head of content. She's responsible for all the amazing articles and content going out on our blog and our social media. And we also have Prosper today with us, who is our head of community. She's the one always responding to requests, organizing our events, and being in touch with our community members nonstop. And managing, of course, also our social media channels. All right, so let me go back to the agenda now. And what are we going to talk about today? So first, we're going to talk about all the concluded workshops in the third quarter. And we'll also give you a tip where you can watch these workshops if you haven't been part of them. Also, we'll speak about the concluded hackathon, which just was concluded actually in this week. We announced the winners. We're also going to show you some free guides that are like step-by-step guides how to build certain applications. We'll talk about an upcoming exciting training that we're going to do in the end of this month. And we're going to show you our newsletter and all the resources that you can get from there. And also, we're going to show you our career guides that are going to help you excel in your Web3 career or get a Web3 career or get into the Web3 space. And then in the end, we're going to have an opportunity to answer some questions. All right, so let's get to it. So I will invite Donatus, our developer relationship manager, to the call, and he will have the opportunity to speak about the past events that are written here and also to inform you where you can watch them again and what you can learn from them. Hi, Donatus. Can you hear me?
Hi, Maria. Can you hear me? GM, everyone. Good morning.
Yes. Okay.
So, sorry, I didn't get the last thing that you mentioned.
Yeah, so can you talk about the events that we have concluded in the past quarter?
Yeah, all right. So, in the last quarter, we've had some exciting events and workshop that have been really amazing. I'll start by talking about the when we talked about how to build applications on Stellar. build a DeFi application on Stellar using just JavaScript. We saw a lot of people sign up. We saw the developer challenge, and it was interesting the submissions we got because people took what we did in the simple class and turned it into an amazing product. I was seeing people building applications similar to Uniswap on Stellar using just JavaScript, and it was amazing. It was super amazing, and you can catch the replay on our YouTube channel. You can watch and also build for fun, right? You can no longer participate in the developer challenge and earn reward, but you can build and also add it to your portfolio to it because it positions you for opportunities in the Web3 space. And we also went on to build for the
I think Donato's froze, so maybe I can, take over until he's back on the call. All right, so we also had a hackathon with Concordium, and within the scope of the hackathon, we organized another live training session where we showed how developers can build applications on the Concordium blockchain and specifically supply chain applications. The Concordium blockchain offers identity layer, which is a great use case for the supply chain industry. So in this workshop, we're showing how to use the Concordium technology in order to build a supply chain application. And you can also watch the recording on our YouTube channel, and you can scan the QR code here to get there. And last but not least, we've had a blockchain analytics training, which was a beginner's workshop for everyone. You don't have to be a developer. It was also for business people, basically for everyone, that gives you an overview of what is blockchain analytics and how to use specific tools in order to build your own blockchain analytics dashboard and get some information from the blockchain. And this workshop, in my opinion, offers really a lot of value for all kinds of professionals, not only developers, as I said. You can be a financial services professional looking for information to make better decisions. You can be any kind of professional, actually, because data is one of the most valuable things, right? So in this workshop, we were showing how to get data that is already in the blockchain and customize it and analyze it in a way that you can present in an executive summary. All right, so you can watch this workshop as well on our YouTube channel if you scan the QR code, and it's a really great beginners presentation for everyone who is just starting out with blockchain analytics. All right, so I would like to talk about our just concluded Concordium hackathon. And the Concordium hackathon spanned for about 12 weeks. And we had a lot of really great submissions. And in the end, 3 winners. So 3 projects were the winners of this hackathon. And the reward pool was 2,500 euros. And the Concordium team also, after reviewing all the projects, also promised to work further with the project. And of course, if they classify, they can also give them access to the ecosystem grants that Concordium offers. And they're really amazing job opportunities within the Concordium ecosystem, not only for Concordium itself, but also for companies that are building on Concordium. So developers that have participated in this hackathon really have great perspective and really, great things to look forward to in the Concordium ecosystem. Also, you can watch a recap of the closing ceremony and the winning projects that we're going to be that we rewarded. This is going to be posted on our YouTube channel very soon, so you can watch the really great projects that won this hackathon. All right, and now I'm sorry. I also want to show you some of the free guides that we have created that you can tap into and start building your own applications or start analyzing any free or open source information on the blockchain. So first of all, I would like to start with the simple guide for building a DeFi application on the Stellar network. We had a collaboration with the Stellar network for a developer challenge, as Donat's already mentioned. And during this workshop, this training, and this developer challenge, we have developed a guide. This is I think over 20 pages guide, which guides really step by step how to build a DeFi application only using JavaScript. And you can also get the exact line of code to like plug and play basically. So it's really an amazing guide if you want to start your journey in DeFi on Stellar. The next guide that we have created, you can find it on our blog. This is the technical guide to build a supply chain tracker on Concordium. As I already mentioned, we have had a hackathon with the Concordium. And again, we have provided a step-by-step guide how to build a supply chain application on Concordium. And again, we also have a step-by-step guide with queries that you can plug and play in blockchain analytics tools that we're also describing in this guide, the blockchain analytics one-on-one, the ultimate beginner's guide. So you can definitely look into this guide and also start from scratch exercising blockchain analytics and learning blockchain analytics. All right. So I already presented our team members that are present in this call today, and I'm gonna jump into the next exciting news, which is our free blockchain analytics training, because we had so much interest in the workshop that we have done a month ago. It was a just one-time workshop that we have decided to launch a free blockchain analytics training, which is going to be 3 sessions. So basically, in the span of 2 weeks, we're gonna have 3 sessions where you're going to learn really from the beginner level how to deal with blockchain data, how to analyze it, how to build a bit more advanced dashboards. And it's going to be a great start for you for a career in blockchain analytics, because this space is still new. It's quite new, and there are a lot of open positions in this space, but unfortunately, very few people who are qualified to work in this space. So we have noticed this gap in talent and the opportunity in the market, and we have decided to offer a training where you can start learning blockchain analytics and really begin a career in this space. The training will be organized, or the trainer is going to be Donatos, our developer relationship manager, who has over 6 years of experience in data analytics and also blockchain data analytics. He's quite advanced in this space. And we thought, okay, we have the resources in the EkoLance community already. Why not organize this training for you? So you will be receiving more information to your emails, how to access the course and register for the course by the end of this month. All right. And now I would like to give over to Prosper, our community manager, to tell you more about our newsletter.
All right, thank you very much. Please, Maria, confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Prosper Ayuri. I'm the community manager here in EkoLance. Maria introduced me already. So if you are an active EkoLance community member, I'm sure we must have communicated at one point or the other. And today I'll be talking about our newsletter. So recently we started a new newsletter called the Web3 Builders Bite. And it's been an exciting journey for me and also for you, because it's been one way of communicating and it's been an interesting one. So in just 3 months of starting this newsletter, we have over 5,000 active subscribers, and we have 4th edition so far. So the 4th edition was sent out yesterday via email and also here on LinkedIn. And then also, we do give out monthly quality updates on this newsletter. So it's, if you are yet to consume the content on this newsletter, it would be nice to have you consume them, because we do not just offer just any kind of content. We offer you the latest updates in the Web3 industry, ranging from news in the ecosystem to news in even news here in EkoLance. We also offer job opportunities for content writers, social media managers, community managers. And then one amazing thing we have, one amazing feature for the community is the creators corner. So here in this corner, we sorry, here in this corner, we encourage people to send in their content. So if you're a content writer and you are yet to send in your content here in EkoLance, it would be nice to have your content featured on the newsletter, because it's an opportunity for you to reach a wider audience. So now imagine having to give your content an extra 5,000 views. That is something that I'm sure you definitely want to hop on. So as a content creator, you should look into the newsletter and fill the form to send in your content, so it can be reviewed by the content team and then featured in the newsletter if it passes the review criteria, of course. And also, we feature upcoming events, and it could also be exciting. I mean, if you have an event that you would want us to show up to upload for you, especially for the fact that you're you're part of the EkoLance community, you're a community member, an active community member, we can also put it out for you as long as it meets the criteria for us. And we also present networking opportunities, because the events we put out are not just events where you go to learn about blockchain, which of course you could do off the net. There are events where you can network with professionals like yourself, where you can learn so much more about the blockchain, meet more people, improve your professional network, and the like. So I'm here to tell you that the newsletter is an amazing one, and we've been getting amazing feedback from our community members regarding the newsletter. And if you are yet to actually consume the content in the newsletter, do so in this recent edition. And you can always go back to view the previous editions. And if you would like to be featured, don't waste time, don't hesitate. Send in your content while you can, and definitely, if it passes the criteria, we would feature it. So thank you. I'll see you again in community.
Thank you, Prosper. And I really love our newsletter as well. It's evolving every week. I'm so proud of it. And every time it comes out, I'm really happy to read it. I instantly click on it when I receive it to my inbox. So yes, thank you for this newsletter. And going to the next point of more free resources for you guys. So we have compiled a huge library of free resources that I would like to ask our head of content, Francisca, to present. She is here with us on the call as well. Hello, Francisca. Can you hear us?
Hi, Maria. Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, my name is Francisca, and it's really great to be up here. Right on my screen and also on your screen is the content, the guides we have written. Some are from last year, some are also this year, right? And they are very quality, right? They are valuable resources for everyone who want to grow in the Web3 space. All right, we have resources here for developers, and also some of us are also exploring non-tech careers. So whatever be the case for you, you just come here to access any of this guide. You just scan the QR code and you have access to all the guides. You can download it and you read it as a PDF. And of course, if you want us to write on any topic, just let us know and we'll deliver it, because without you, there is no us, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Francisca. So some of these guides are actually actually a lot of these guides, or almost like every one of these guides, are great for different kinds of professionals. So we have guides for non-technical professionals, we have for technical professionals, and you can just open our website. There we have like a section on our website with all these free guides. You can scroll through them and you can pick which ones are great for you. And they don't only teach about blockchain technology, but for example, also about AI. So certain AI skills that will increase your productivity. Or AI tools that will increase your productivity. So they're really, really great guides. And thanks, Francisca and the content team for setting up or creating these free guides for everyone. All right, so we are done with our slides and our updates. This was our recap of the last quarter, what we did. It was definitely a very exciting quarter with a lot of things going on, a lot of events that we have hosted. And we are looking forward to a new quarter, the end of the year, with a lot of more exciting things going to happen at the EkoLance community. So now I would like to open the floor for any questions from the community. You can type them in as a comment. We're currently streaming live on YouTube and LinkedIn. So guys, if you have any questions, you can type them as a comment and I will see them in my chat here and I can answer them. If we have any other comments from the community that we have received an email with, maybe Prosper will share them with me in the chat function as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick around a little bit and wait for any questions that might pop up here from our community. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions right now. All right, so in this case, okay, we have a question, all right. I don't see any questions. So Prosper, if you could send me the question because I don't see it right now. Okay, so we have a question about someone who applied for the community manager, social media manager training internship program. And they're asking it was a legit open application. All right, so I think the person asking this didn't really understand what that was. It was an open position at EkoLance that we actually filled. We hired someone that just this week. Yes, it's an internship position for our community manager team, also social media team. And yes, it was a legit one, of course. And yes, we hired someone. We had really great applications. Prosper interviewed a lot of people. Yes, and we picked the perfect fit for us. A second question is, how do I get a job at EkoLance? Well, every time we have an open position, we advertise them on our social media. Everything is actually quite transparent with us. So if we have an open position, you'll see it advertised on our social media, on our Telegram channel, Discord channel. We post it basically on all social media channels that we have. However, we have a very quick hiring process. So when we advertise a position, usually it's filled within the first 2 weeks. So guys, if you see an open position at EkoLance, just apply super quickly because thank God we have a very active community and we get a lot of good applications from our community. So if we post something, people start applying and within days, we already have the candidates we want to interview. So the hiring process is super quick. And yes, if you see an open position published on our social media at EkoLance, please apply quickly. All right, let's see if there are more questions. There is this one question. Can I apply here also? I don't understand this question. Apply for what? Okay. Also looking for good projects to work with. So if you're a programmer, you can always participate in our developer challenges and our hackathons, because participating in these events gives you an opportunity to meet the technology companies, right? To meet the blockchain layer ones. And they offer a lot of opportunities. So you can either work directly with them or you can work within their ecosystem. So this is what the Concordium team mentioned in the closing ceremony. You know, once you have won a hackathon, you really have an advantage there, because you have shown that you really understand the technology of a certain layer one. And understanding the technology and being able to build a project on this or with this technology gives you an advantage. And you can apply for a job within the Concordium ecosystem. So there are more companies building with the Concordium technology. So you can apply for any of these jobs saying, okay, I've won an actual hackathon. So this definitely gives you an advantage. So this is a very interesting path, you know, not directly applying for the job, but actually proving that you can already work with a certain technology, winning a hackathon or participating in a hackathon, showcasing a project that you have done that gives you really an advantage over someone who has never actually worked with that technology, right? So if you're a programmer, in this case, an ethical hacker, just check out hackathons that we have had in the past. We always publish a lot of free resources, a lot of workshops. Participate or watch these workshops, start building applications, and then look in the ecosystem of the sponsors of these hackathons. What jobs are there? And then you can showcase what you have learned with our workshops, and then you can apply for these jobs. All right. Let's see if there is any other question. All right, I don't see any other questions. Okay, so thank you everyone for participating in this call. And yes, I'll see you at our next event or at our next hackathon or in our next community call. Okay, thank you and have a great day. Bye.